Namenya gĩthweri at least mũndũ nĩamenyaga nĩahotaga kwaria na andũ na nĩ ndĩmĩarĩtie mũno ndingĩriganĩrwo no Gĩkũyũ nĩ gĩa kũmbembeleza. Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a relaxed one. I know I've been doing career videos back to back. It will actually be covering birthday tag because it's my birthday. Well, it's going to be my birthday in a few days, this coming weekend. So I just thought I'm going in honor of my birthday. I'm going to do a get to know me type of video, but covering the birthday tag specifically. So I actually had started recording this video using my camera and it died on me, like literally when I was just about to finish. So I just thought, you know what, let me re-record this. I don't have time to charge my camera and start all over again. So I'm going to do this with my laptop. So bear with me in terms of the quality of this video, but we will keep it pushing. This is life of a content creator. You push content out even on those days when you are having some mishaps. Anyway, it is my birthday. I'm a Taurus and I am super, super excited. I love my birthday month. I feel like because our birthdays come so early in the year, that it feels so long till when they come back around again. So yes, it is my birthday and I'll be having more of a fun video today. I will not re-answer. Actually, I probably can. I'm trying to think whether I should just carry on where I left off and cover other questions. I'll do question 1 especially because that was a nice one, and then I'll jump to where I'd reached question 8. I've literally googled this not too long, like just when I starting the video. So anyway, do I go by a nickname? That was the first question, and I did answer it in my earlier recording that disappeared. Yes, I do. My nickname is what most people actually know me by, unless we met in a corporate setting or you've met me through YouTube, where I use Belinda, which is my first name. But actually, most people know me as Soni. I'm from Kenya, so Soni is a very common nickname in Kenya for anyone called Mudhoni. My middle name is Mudhoni. So when you're called Mudhoni, for some reason Mudhoni is too long for people to call you by, they call me Soni, or Noni. But Soni is what everyone calls me. My shosho grandma sometimes called me Nyoni. But yeah, that's my nickname, and most people call me that. I will skip to question. I think I'd reached question 11. Yeah, 8, but I'm looking at some of them. I'm like, guys, let's skip to question 11. Anyway, if you could play any instrument, which one would you play? So you can tell a lot of the questions are just to get to know someone, their personality. So yes, today you'll get to know more about me, especially a lot of you who've joined over time. We're about 6K now, getting to 6K. So please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It really helps me out. Please, please subscribe. It's free, as many people say. But yeah, if I could play any instrument, I would play the piano. The piano, drums. Piano just because it's nice, it's classy, you're just there, doing your thing. But drums, I like the challenge of drums. I would love to be able to coordinate drums. It feels like if I can drum, then yes, I'm playing an instrument. So I would love to play drums, but piano is probably what I would learn before I can learn to play drums. If I could hear anyone in history give a speech, whom would you hear? Hey, these are deep questions, man. Bob Marley. Yeah, I hadn't. I loved. I don't know if you've watched the Bob Marley movie. If you haven't, go watch it. Please support Black films. But once I watched that movie, I was so inspired. I was so inspired by how selfless he was so committed to the mission. He was so committed to spreading Rastafarianism. It even was almost influencing me to look more into the religion. Is it a religion? Into the movement. I just know it's a movement, right? But even just it was just, I don't know how you cannot connect to Bob Marley. So I would love if I could even have dinner with him and just to find out, just pick his brain, see where he's at. I think that's the there are few people like that who happen in a lifetime where you encounter them and you feel inspired. Right? They don't even need to be the smartest on the block, but just such people who are for the community than for themselves. I would love to listen to Bob Marley. Yeah. Um, if you could live in one city for the rest of your life, where would you live? Hmm, it's a tough one because I've traveled a lot. Um, I'm blessed to have traveled a lot. I would probably say I would live in a city because I'm thinking, what do I like? I like a city where I can go for a hike if I want. A lot of beautiful scenery. Um, Probably in the mountains. So I'm thinking more like Switzerland. I've been to Vevey in Switzerland. Lausanne. Lausanne was a bit more on the typical commercial town city. But I want somewhere with a lot of greenery where I can take a walk, I can take a stroll, and I feel relaxed just looking at the views. Switzerland was giving it, so I would probably say Vevey in Switzerland. Um, if you could make any fictional character come to life, which would it be? Hmm. Guys, these questions, they need to ask. I feel like there should be an African theme to a lot of these questions because a lot of these questions I'm like, do we even think of such things? Allow me to skip. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? This is why I told you we need an African version of these tags. Who wants to challenge? Put your hand up, please. Like this video, or at least put a comment if you think a lot of these questions we need an African version of them because who Halloween was what? We were seeing it in movies. Halloween in Kenya, where are you gonna hear about Halloween? What is Halloween? Except nowadays I see they're trying to be westernized. There's Halloween nowadays in Kenya. Yeah. Skipping. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Who pays attention? But my closet doors are always a closet, I guess is a wardrobe, right? I'm exposing how African I am with this. Anyway, I sleep with my closet doors closed because who why would you keep the closet doors open anyway? Yeah. Door, I'll make this question, I'll explore this question a bit more. Do you sleep? I'll change it a bit. Do I sleep with the door open or closed? The door to the bedroom. I sleep with it open. I think if I close, I want to hear what's going on in the house, especially I live alone. I want to hear what's going on in the house. I don't want to close and then it's like I'm enclosed into that room only. I want to know what vibes are happening in the house. Do I sleep with the light on? Yes. I sleep with my side light on or the ones so above my wardrobe I have some small lights, like they're not as bright. So I sleep with those on. Um, yeah, for some reason, I'm not comfortable anymore sleeping in pure darkness. So, if I could be any cartoon character, who would it be? Powerpuff Girls, the green one. I've forgotten her name, but I would be that green Powerpuff Girl. I liked her vibe. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? Yes, and yes. And I take the shower cap. I take the toothbrush, the dental kit. I take the sewing kit. I take the shoe thing that you wipe your shoe with. I take, I think also the slip-ons. I take those. The only thing I don't take are the things which you shouldn't take. But I take everything. Yes. In fact, I'm the type. If they replace it every day, I will take so that the next time they put the yeah, I do. I take them. I've paid. So yes. Have you stolen a street sign before? No. Who does that? Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Tucked out. Why would I want to squeeze myself? I mean restrict. So make these questions. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Ooh, big bear. At least it's one source or single point of failure. Big bear. I can't concentrate with two small things. Is trying. A swarm of bees would be terrible. A big bear. Yeah. Do you always smile for pictures? Yes, I do. I smile a lot. My chubby cheeks, yes, they will make a highlight in every photo. Have you peed in the woods? Please keep up. These are not my questions, but I just thought I'd do a fun one today. Have you peed in the woods? Yes. I'm wondering who hasn't. Yes, I have. And especially in Kenya, you have to check and make sure there's no snake somewhere there in the wood, in the bushes. But yes, I have. We've gone for long drives, and sometimes you have to do what you have to do. It's actually bringing some throwbacks of when you eat something bad. You want, when you're on a road trip, you want to make sure you only eat more on the grilled, because I my stomach is very sensitive. If you want to know something, if something was bad, test it on me, because I will react in, like, it won't even be an hour, and I'll be having a hard time. So when I'm on road trips, tip to you: do not take anything that you're not used to. Do not take fresh juices and whatnot, especially if you're in Africa. Don't go to just funny restaurants and take juices unless you think it's squeezed in your presence. Do not take those juices. Just take things which are bottled. Take, like, some soda. Um, if it's juices, take the ones that have been, sealed, not freshly squeezed, and you can't even see where they're squeezing. Do not take things with stew. So this is like my own, what I do to do, do's and don'ts. Do not take stuff in stew, because the stew, especially if it's not been freshly made, it can go bad on you. My stomach is like, it became terrible once I came to the UK. Once I go back home and I just take something with a little, it's like my stomach bacteria has not, it's not where it was. So guys, you do not want to go on a road trip when your stomach is complaining. I've done that before and it was terrible. Anyway, I think I'll do like three more questions so that I don't this doesn't become too long. What is the size of my bed? I have a double. Um, and I love my bed. Invest in your bed, guys. Because a lot of people invest in what others can see. Your couch, though my couch, I love my couch too. But people invest in things that are to look at, like, but actually, where do you spend majority of your time? You spend your time sleeping or outside of the house working. So you sleep for about 7 hours. Tell me a place in your house you stay for 7 hours if it's not your bed. Your bed needs to be good. The mattress, invest in it. So get into that bed and feel happy. And I did just that. So yeah, my bed is lovely. Um, what was the best concert you ever attended? Ed Sheeran. I've attended a few concerts, but Ed Sheeran killed it. He was a one-man band, so raw. You know when talent is just, you feel it. Someone performing much better in person than even in the studio. Ed Sheeran, can watch a concert back to back. So he, even to me, he was better than even Beyonce. Beyonce was more like a produced production. Ed Sheeran's was more connecting. Like, it was just, yeah. Ed Sheeran, you nailed it. Um, Let me do like two more. What is your song of the week? Funny enough, I think it's Instagram has really influenced the Instagram Reels. They really influence the songs that someone finds themselves playing. But actually, I love. I don't want to butcher it, but I've been loving Amapiano lately. I think because all the styles on Instagram are, you know. But I want to make sure I am pronouncing Masito Koze. Masito Koze by DJ Stocky. That song, love it, love it, love it, love it. I play it on, yeah, on rewind. Um, do I still watch cartoons? Does anime count as cartoons? But yes, I do. I watched Avatar just so recently when they released the actual human version. I went to rewatch the cartoons all over again. So yes, I do watch cartoons every so often. And one more, how many languages can I speak? I will demonstrate how many I can speak. I'm already speaking in one, English. Mimi najua kuongea Kiswahili. Najua nikiongea hapa na pale nitachanganya, niongeze hapo Kikuyu, niongeze Kizungu, but najua kuongea Kiswahili, huwezi nicheze na Kiswahili. Nilisoma mpaka form 4 na sijasahau. Hata naweza ongeza hapo ni sound kama mtu wa Tanzania, lakini mimi najua kuongea. Nijui kwaria Gikuyu. Gikuyu giakwa nĩ gĩathũkire ndoka UK. Koguo inona ndariganĩrwo kĩrĩa nguga, but ndũngĩthakĩra na Gĩkũyũ nĩ ngũigua kĩrĩa ũrauga, no thikũ ici njaragia ta mwana tondũ ndirĩ na mũndũ wa kwarĩria Gĩkũyũ. Gũkũ gũtirĩ mũndũ wa kwaria nake. No menya Gĩthweri at least mũndũ nĩ ahotaga kwaria na andũ, na ndĩmĩarĩtie mũno ndingĩriganĩrwo, no Gĩkũyũ nĩ gĩa kũmbembeleza. Njaragĩria tu aciari, no nĩwaigua nĩ njũĩ kwaria, koguo ndũngĩthakĩra na Gĩkũyũ. So there we go, 3 languages. I started learning Mandarin, but I'm a dropout. I'm a Mandarin dropout. So yeah, I think that's a good place to end this video. I'm in a really good mood today. I've really enjoyed it. And I just thought, you know what, let me dish out a video for you guys to enjoy. And let me know if you're enjoying this type of thing, this type of videos. Give me suggestions on what you want me to talk about. And yes, see you on the next one. Bye.